here's something we don't often hear about. If we're talking about recovery and exercise go hand in hand. Very simple to think about that linear connection, okay? Exercising more can lead to better performance, okay? But here's something you don't hear about. Recovery and performance. You might hear about this, you might not, but what's the connection? Your body's ability to bounce back, your body's ability to supercharge, to regenerate, so that you can overcome plateaus. They go hand in hand. Now check this out. A lot of the times when the average person is going to the gym, when the average person is going to play soccer, hockey, baseball, whatever it is, in terms of physical activity, as we exercise, your body will naturally go through a bit of trauma. And in the world of health science, we call this micro-trauma. What is micro-trauma? It's this. We exercise and your body kind of tears the tissue a little bit because the stressor was likely too much and your body's saying, hey, we need to recover so that the next time we get to that exercise, we are able or we're better, okay? So there's a bit of micro-trauma, you tear the tissue. Now, what's gonna happen is that your body has a natural response, which is micro-inflammation for micro-trauma. And because of inflammation, your body's natural response is to do what? To approximate tissue so that you can protect it, so that the natural healing abilities can occur in a safe environment. But this is the catch. This is where a lot of you kind of get confused. After you exercise, after the inflammation, the acute nature of an exercise, whether it's just going to the gym, you're sore the next day, you're extra puffy, that's water retention. As that starts to flush away, after the acute nature, you have to bust into the rehab aspect, the resetting aspect of your workouts. Because as this approximates from a workout, it will stay there. If you don't teach it to stretch, if you don't teach it to reset, your body will hold on to that tension. And it's not an issue after one workout. But what if a year passes? What if every day you accumulate 1% tension, and because it's only 1%, you're not mindful of it, and a year passes? What if 2 years passes? What if 10 years passes? And this is the reality of things. Sometimes people show up to the clinic, and their whole life they haven't done anything. What tension percentage are we dealing with? Whatever it is, it's a lot. So this is my point for the video. As you focus on performance, as you focus on doing more, being more, cramming more into your schedule, a lot of the times we get into this routine where our platform that governs recovery and adaptation, the discrepancy gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Now this is the funny part. Once this discrepancy gets big enough, this is when people show up with injury. This is when people come in saying, hey, how can I overcome this plateau? Okay, we need to balance it out. And a lot of the times, overcoming this plateau has nothing to do with a technicality. It's not about doing more reps, sets. It's about focusing on this platform here and either A, stimulating your body's ability to recover. It might take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, whatever it is. Or maybe it means getting to that next level of recovery, which is adaptation, and getting your body to recover, to build more tissue, to supercharge your body's natural ability for output. I hope this makes sense. The point I'm making is that you cannot separate performance and recovery. They have to progress. In terms of fitness, they have to progress together, similar to a yin-yang wheel.
You're going to be in a great mood all day because you're going to be slapping your troubles away with a slap chop. Now look, here's a potato. 1 slap, you got big chunks for stews. 2 slaps, home fries in a second. And look at this. But you add a mushroom, the more you do it, the finer it gets. You don't have to switch any blades. You love salad, you hate making it. Take the stringy celery, take the carrots, salad. I love pizza too, but once in a while, get the veggies in. At least throw it on top of the pizza. This tuna looks boring. Stop having a boring tuna. Stop having a boring life. Here's a hard-boiled egg. 1 chop, you add the pickle, you add the green onion. And then what you can do, you can mix things together. You add the ham. You don't have time to make breakfast. You're gonna have an exciting life now. Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this. You can do everything in the cover. It's so easy, 1 finger. Kids can do it. They're gonna charge you $1 for toppings at the ice cream stores. What about fruit? Put a mango. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful on your ice cream? It's so easy to clean. 1, 2. And pops open to clean. Now these other ones, bacteria gets in the food, can't open this up. It's worthless. Forget about it. Now, take the slap chop. All right, here's the garlic with the skin. There you go. These skins the garlic, the onions with the skin. All right, this is making you cry, you're making me cry. Life's hard enough as it is. You don't want to cry anymore. The skin's at the bottom. Hey, look, so you want a little bit of onions, you don't want to drag out the food processor? The skin comes right off. We're gonna make America skinny again, one slap at a time. When you buy the slap chop, we're gonna give you the grady for cheese. White cheese, yellow cheese, in the container. Comes with a twist.